Hello, my lovely friends. And look, my Edith Holden Journal is finished. It's done. I've tied it with a sari silk, and I made the cover out of the Edith Holden fabric. Isn't it lovely? It's gorgeous. I put lace on the spine, and I put like this. What do you call these? It's like a, I don't know, brooch is the only word I can think of. But yeah, I put one of these and some flowers and some Edith Holden stuff on the cover. And so there's the cover. I thought we would just walk through it really quick. Do do. Untie it. Untie. Tie. Okay. So here's our cover. And oh, I forgot to put a pencil in here. Or a pen, rather. So I'm going to put a pen in here. Look. It's like a little pen holder, like a little pencil holder. And you can keep pens and stuff in your cover. It's so cool. It was like a little idea I had that came to me. So there's that. And here's our first page. The beautiful acetate window. And these little journaling cards were made by Jania. Aren't they perfect? I think they go perfect in the Edith Holden Journal. And then we have the foxglove in back behind. And so there's that. And then here we have our little envelope flips. They flip up, right? And we have 4 tags. So we have this one, right? And we have this pretty one. And then this one I accidentally pulled out from here. So that's what that is. And then there's another one here in this one. So there's 4 tags in that page. And then here we have a journaling card, right, with a charm. And one of these little note cards I made. We have some paper. Look at this paper. Look at that. That looks like paint paper. Looks like I did that one out of paint, probably. Like a watered down acrylic. And then here's this. I drew these and colored them and everything. Isn't it pretty? I love that. I followed Miss Paint-A-Lot tutorial for this one. And so there's that. That's that pocket, right? And then on this page we have our horse page. I think this might be one of my favorite pages, actually, with the horses, where it says, orders attended to day and night. And then we have just this little envelope. It's like a little I think it's a faux envelope, isn't it? Oh no, it's a real envelope. It's a real one. It's got this cool, I learned this little button technique from Rhoda. Super cool little way to close something. And then inside we have just some snippets, right? I have a snippet, this little journaling card, a piece of writing paper, I think some stickers also. Yep, a sticker, pretty sticker. Anything else in there? Looks like that's it. So those 3 things. Right, go in that little envelope. You just wrap it around like this. So cool. I think that's so nifty. So nifty. We have this pretty see-through piece of paper, which is actually deli paper, and and then we have a bunch of journaling. I had my little niece. Made her a journal like a year ago, and I had one of these in there because I thought it was cool. I like having all the different kind of papers, and she was like, "Oh, I can wrap a sandwich." I laughed. Everyone laughed. It was so funny. I was like, "Well, she knows what kind of paper it is." Um, she was like 2.5 or something. There's some coffee dyed graph paper with some sari silk bit glued on the edge. We have this isn't this really cool? This is like some kind of eco paper or something made using like I don't know, bits of grass and stuff. I don't know, but I had things flying. We had our little journaling stuff fly out of there. Okay, moving on. Right, we have some hand deckled homemade paper, the soft, thin kind. Some doily paper, some pretty lace, just lots of journaling, you know, lots of different papers for journaling. Oh, look at this, isn't this cute? So this is like a little cluster. Did I make it a paper? Okay, no, I stapled this one. So it's like a little tearaway notebook. But I coffee dyed these little pieces. Isn't that great? And I stapled them all to this page. And then you can just like rip one out, you know, and use it. All Edith Holden stuff, right? And then I put a little flower on here with some ribbon and another little piece of this that matches this like sari silk. This is like in a knot or something. What is going on with this? Oh, it's caught on like, there we go, on itself. Okay, moving on. We have another piece of graph paper. This page, I just glued a bit on here to like, so you could journal. Here is the center spread of the first signature. Ta-da! More journaling, lots of journaling, right? All the other sides to the other papers that we just went through. Here is this page with the foxgloves, right? This is a notebook, like a tearaway notebook. See? All using handmade paper, and that has been kind of like the back sides of some of them are like kind of been sprayed purple. So there's that. The Edith Holden little tearaway notebook on the nettle page. Here we have this just collaged page I love. I love doing just little collaged pages sometimes, just for interest and fun. These kind of get, right, paper clipped there when this is paper clipped on there. So that's what these are. Pretty mama bird, journaling card, another notes card, and another piece of homemade paper. This one was coffee. I mixed coffee in with the paper when I did it. When I made it. But here we have a notebook, a mushroom notebook. This was one of the first things I think I made for the journal, which is coffee dyed paper. And a stamped foxglove, we colored that in. This is Edith Holden fabric with a pretty leaf stitched down. And then here we have these little like envelopes. These open up. They open up like this, see? And then you flip it open and we have some journaling. Just some dyed paper. Ooh, it's bright yellow, huh? Just some dyed paper, that goes in there. Like that. Ta-da! And this one is the same. Right? You just untie it, and you flip it open, and you've got another journaling in there. Pretty journaling. So there's those. And we move on to the second signature. So we have our Edith Holden postcard waterfall. Right? So there's that. Okay. Let's move my thing. We're moving everything. Let's be in frame. Okay. Postcard waterfall. Yay. So pretty. And then a little notes thing, place to journal underneath. Purple lace and a greeting card flip with the bumblebee on there that talks about the bee. You open it up, and it's got the catkin pocket with the bumblebee journaling card and this pretty charm, right? With some stenciling on the back and everything, right? And place to journal. And then we have this pretty page that I just left, right? Blank. This giant tag. I love this tag. It's like the size of a page. Look at that. It's wonderful. I fussy cut out all the little lambs, and I did this like masterboard and then put the little lambs on it and stuff. It was fun. It's fun. This was a fun tag to make. Oh, I need to like kind of stencil the back of it. I do need to do that, it looks like. I have not done that, but that goes on there like that. So, more journaling, lots of journaling. These are loose pieces of those little papers, right? From the Tearaway Notebook, like the same page birds that was on the Tearaway Notebook. Little Edith Holden like notes, little notepad papers. This pretty woodpecker, I put him in there. A pink page, some coffee dyed paper, right? More of this. Just lots of papers. Here's our fabric center. Here we have in this pocket, I put the recipe cards, dum dum, in our little poppy. This is one of the first flowers that I ever drew and did. I tried to copy hers. So, here we have a mirror with the flower in it, right? We've got this little journaling card and this little journaling card. And that's in that little fabric pocket with the pearls and everything. There's the center spread of the second signature. And here's what I put in the pocket of this one. This little specimen card. And then, just some journaling, right? So I had this leftover piece of graph paper. And this was like a poppy piece that came from the packaging. It came from like the packaging of like the stamps, one of the stamps or something like that. And I was like, oh, I'm going to use it. So I just glued it on there. So, and then we have this one. This is stamped and I colored it for journaling. And there's the other side to that fabric paper. The fabric that we glued and stitched to this cardstock. That's how we did this. We have another graph paper. Pretty little, these are like little leftovers. I just glued them onto the page and included them in the journal. And lots of journaling. I just decorated some of the pages up a little bit, some laces and things. Here's another one of those leftover, pieces that I had printed out. So I just, again, put it on the page and include it in the journal because that's nice. Lots of journaling. I left this page blank. I love it. I love everything. Here is the other side to that, the other flip out, right? The greeting card flip out. This is an Edith Holden greeting card, as was the other one. And I put this journaling card in here, right, with the nest. It even talks about the cuckoo buds and all of that, right? Even here, down in here, it talks about the cuckoo. The cuckoo pint told me the purple clapper that hangs in your clear green bell. So I'm going to pretend that that's what those eggs are. And then here we have just this little tag page. Just a simple little tag page. We made those coin envelopes, right? With just the little tags in there. And that's it. There's the inside back of the cover. Ta-da! There it is. It's all done. Quite the lovely lady. So I will have her listed in the shop sometime this afternoon. It's Monday. So for those that do not know, it's Monday today. And so the journal should be listed in the shop sometime this afternoon on Monday. Sounds good. Okay, anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.